Hello and thanks for stopping by. Welcome to my part 11 of my deck collection, and this is my Esoteric and Alchemical decks. So the first one is the Spirit Keepers, the Revelation Edition. I think this is the second printing. I also have the first printing. I think the first printing did not come with an order, and this one did, and this one is the Order of Warriors. It has a little white book, and then it has a giant book of maps that you can get, which I also have. So we're going to look at some pairings for this. So the first one is the Liminality Oracle, and I came up with all of these pairings quite a while ago and just didn't get around to making this video, so I honestly don't recall the reasonings behind them all, or if I'm going to still agree. So far I like this. Defend with the 7 of Swords and the 9 of Wands. Well, that feels very accurate. One of my favorites because it's got an undine on it. And the court cards are renamed, and each of the cards has some other bit of info on it, and hexagrams, and there's a lot of stuff. Very esoteric, lots of different things to dive into, astrology. Yes, I do like this pairing. Okay, well, my past self did good with this one anyway. Let's see what else I chose. Thistledown. This will be interesting. Okay, I think the color palette works for me. What's today? Yeah, so the suits have been renamed too. It's a lot. It's a lot of mental gymnastics for me to use this deck. Explore with the Magician, and there are 3 Fool cards, and the Initiate is one of them, so Explore is perfect for that. And I think these animals bring it down to earth a little bit. Yeah, I like this. I definitely feel like with the Spirit Keepers I need something to give me to focus on, because it's just a lot. Okay, so let's see what else I've got. Yeah, let's try Woodland Wardens. The feeling it's going to work kind of the same as Thistledown did, where it's bringing it down to earth a little bit. Yes, I like this too. Might like Thistledown a little better aesthetically. But if I only had this totally works. Satisfaction with the 7 of Orbs and the 9 of Orbs. It seems to work for me. I love this deck. It's just a lot. I do love this card. And I like it with this. Yes, okay. Got got a couple more. Yes, the Flower Oracle. Okay, well, I do like that. Interesting pairing. Interesting. I like it though. So far my favorite might be Thistledown though. We get a lot of the same colors. Yeah. This does work for me. Okay, next we have Terra Volatile, and I have the heavy edition. So it's not linen, but I got the linen one, whichever printing it was, and it was darker and harder to make out some of the details. So I actually moved that on and just kept the heavy edition, even though I don't love this cardstock. It's very heavy. I cannot riffle shuffle this thing. It's very thick. This is without the Vessels suit, and this is how thick this thing is. Oh, I edged mine too. And this one, again, struggled with pairings, but I think I found some good ones. Woodland Wardens again. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I like that. Yes, I like it. I like that it brings this animal energy to it. Which definitely helps bring it down to earth a little. I don't hate this. Okay, the Crystal Oracle deck. Ooh, I do like this. This is cool. Sparkle, Fragility, Hope. The Ace of Coins and the Hanged Man. Bravery, Depth, Questing with the Three of Wands and the Chariot. Definitely see that there. Yes, I like this. And I like them visually too. Very different art styles, but they aesthetically really work together, I think. Yeah, I like this. Okay, I like that one a lot. And we have just one more, and it's the Medieval Oracle of the Beasts. Yes. Yeah, this works. This Medieval Oracle of the Beasts really is very versatile. Goes with a lot of things I have. like this. Yes, this works. Okay. And the next one is the Alchemical Tarot. This is the Blue Sky edition. And for this, Woodland Wardens is going to appear in this a lot, I think. Just because I think the animals help kind of, like I said already several times, ground the decks. So I find them a little overwhelming. It's a lot of information. And I like having animal energy. I think this works. Okay, and I just have one other one for this, and it says Zammer Twins. This does work. I just like having lots of options. Yeah. Yes, I see why I chose this. Melancholy with the 8 of Swords and the Tower. Well, okay. Ooh, yeah, the red scales and the red scales and the red scales. Definitely very cool. Yes, I think I really like this pairing. But again, so the second of the 3 RM Place books decks that I'm going to have here is the Tarot of the Sevenfold Mystery. Diviner Definitions. And I just think this is super cool. In fact, when I did my year ahead envelopes, I included for each month a card from this deck. It's really great, especially with decks that are a lot. Could probably use this with Spirit Keepers also. Eternity with Fortune and Death. See, that's cool. And the colors, see? Look at that, it picks up on these colors here. I just think this is very cool. I love this deck. Yes. Very cool. Okay. Okay, so let's try it with Hero's Journey, because this is actually my original pairing for the Sevenfold Mystery, and I still like it. Look at all that fire. And no, the art styles are not the same at all. I feel like there's just the thing about the energy of it. And this is probably my only and most star seedy, new agey kind of deck, but I like it. The art speaks to me. And I got some really profound readings with this pairing. the time. I still like this pairing. I know it seems odd, especially for me, when I'm always about aesthetics. They need to go together, but you can see it's got the purple, pulls out the purple and the green. It just works. Not going to try and analyze it. Might not be for everybody, but it works for me. Okay, so if you have pairing for Sevenfold Mystery, let me know. Okay, and the third of the Robert M. Place decks is the First Occult Tarot, Diviner Definitions. It's sort of a, to me this is kind of Sevenfold Mystery goes to Egypt. I like that it has little phrases on the bottom there. Very pippish, pips with feelings. And it does have... Okay, and then the other pairing, the Enchanted Spell Oracle. I think it goes with this. It's kind of glossy, so I hope that the light is not reflecting off of it too much. It's overloaded. Yeah, I wish. Okay. I don't love that pairing, but it does work. If you have something else that you would pair with this, let me know. Okay, I don't know why I didn't think to try this with Zammer Twins, but I like it already. I think it works for the same reason it works with the Alchemical. And it would probably work with Sevenfold Mystery also. Yes, I like this. I think this works. Yeah. Okay, so now we're going to do a couple of Moline decks. The first one is Tabula Mundi. Let's start with what? Southern Gothic. Yeah, this is going to be interesting. Okay. Interesting. I don't hate it. Yeah, okay, I can see why I thought this. The Hermit, it almost looks like the Hermit's walking into the bayou. Interesting. Okay, yes. I think this is kind of cool, actually. Look at those colors together. Okay. And then another one I had chosen is Poesis. Okay. Interesting. Okay. I can see this. Okay. Yeah. All right. And then the other Emma Moline deck is the Telos Tarot of 777. Got a lot of pastels in it. So I have a deck. It's this, and I have this Italian version of this, and then there's a French version which is smaller, more tarot-sized. It's got cats, witches, and gods. And the gods is more pastel-y. I think it fits with this deck. Yes, do. Yeah, I like it with this. And I feel like these gods fit thematically also. Yes, this does work. Her star cards are just so good. Okay. Okay. Not terrible. I think the gods worked better. Yeah, this isn't doing much for me. It's not terrible, like I said, but not doing it. Then I had Southern Gothic with this, so let's see what that's like. Visually, I like it. Kind of brings it down to earth a little. Okay. Yeah, I like this. It's an unlikely pairing in my mind, but I think it works. And now I have two decks by, Jean Bouchard. The first one is the Masonic Tarot. What have I got? Connected and Free. Let's see. I think, where was the first place I saw this? Either on Kasha Tarot Map or Marine Waves of Your Soul. And then I just kind of waited until I found one I could afford. Yeah, this works. I don't know that I think this is the perfect match for this, but I don't hate it. So this is Death, yes. Okay, should we try a hole again with it? Okay. I think I like this. Very different art styles. I think it works. I think I like this. I don't know that I would have tried this, except that it was just sitting here. Love this moon card. Okay, the other deck I have is the Tarot of the Alchemists or something like that, like the other one. This is really big. This is even bigger than the Masonic Tarot. Those are the backs. But this is available. It was mass market and it was not expensive, so I'm assuming it's still available. I'm gonna have to zoom out a little, I think. It's very big. So let's see what we've got to go with this. Since it's here, let's try hole again. Okay, interesting. I did not get this to go with these two decks, but I think it goes well with them. Interesting. Yeah, see, and it's got English on the cards. I don't understand why the guidebook isn't also in English. Okay. What did I have? Oh, okay. Wisdom of the Sacred. I think this is going to be nice. Yes. Oh, I do like this, yes. Very much. Very complimentary, I think. Yeah, okay, I like that. Okay, and then we have the Jolanda Tarot by Jolanda. I don't know how to say that. The artwork is by Hans Arnold. Anyway, this box is from the Swedish version, which I have, but since it came out in English, I got the English one. I got the Swedish one originally because I hated the purple borders, like the white borders. And I kind of like having the Swedish on it. But then the English one came out. I trimmed mine a lot. They had huge, for some unknown reason, huge borders. So I trimmed it down. And now it's just a little bit smaller than regular tarot. And those are the backs. I love these backs. But I have some fun pairings for this. The first one's going to be Old Ways Magic. I think these art styles are very complementary, as well as the color palettes. Yes. And it has thothy keywords on the bottoms of the minor arcana. I do like this pairing. It's a weird little deck. It's got weird imagery, and the big guidebook that comes in the pack that you can get now in English got things I don't agree with in it, but I can just ignore that kind of stuff, history of tarot and stuff like that. I don't think is quite true in the book. But has some interesting takes on the meanings of the cards. Anyway, yes, I like this pairing. Okay. There are two more, and each one of them is so different. So then we have the Folklore Oracle, and I wrote keywords on the bottom of these cards because I do not like oracle decks that just have the name, just the title of whatever is in the card. This cardstock of this oracle is not awesome. It's done that thing where it curls up. I think this works though. Yeah, this works. Okay. And then the last one is the Flowers of the Night Oracle. Off the top of my head, I wouldn't have chosen this. Okay. Okay. Seeing it. I still think my favorite pairing for this is the Old Ways Magic, though. But this works okay. All right, we're down to our last two. This is the Marielle, the first edition. I keep it in this box. I trimmed it just a little bit and wound up fitting perfectly in this box. I do. So this is a new oracle last year. Artwork is by Anna Turian. And this is actually kind of an bonded pair with another deck, which we haven't seen yet in my videos. But I think it goes with this too. Yes. I do not dislike it. Don't know that I think it's the best. I don't know. This is, Marielle is a hard one to pair something up with. Don't hate it. And maybe Marielle just doesn't want to pair with anything. Let's see what else I picked. The Untamed Truth. I got mine a few years ago at least. Okay, I like this better. Okay. I love this Five of Cups. This works for me. got a lot of biblical references in it, which I can see where some people would not like that. Okay, and our last deck in this video is the Hexen 2.0 Tarot. And this one just feels so relevant to what is happening in society right now, what's happening in the United States, what's happening with AI. Okay, I've only got a couple pairings for this, but I'm going to try the whole again with it also. I think so that this works. Oh yeah. So the Hexen 2.0 is a lot to take, and there isn't really a guidebook. It's a pamphlet with a lot of $100 words in it. And I don't know how much, you know, you have to know for each one. It has such a techie feel to it. And there's just something about it. It just is so relevant right now. So relevant for what's happening. The use of AI to control us. The crumbling of society. Crumbling of capitalism. Anyway. Okay, yes, I liked that. And then the other deck I have, which I just think is such a powerful pairing, is the Old Ways Magic again. Juxtaposition of this very technology-based deck with this very nature-based deck, and the styles of the artwork and the colors. I just think it is such a powerful pairing. It's just like, it kind of slaps you in the face, punches you in the head. Oh, it's a slippery deck. I keep wanting to get away. Yeah. So good. This is just so good. You tell me what you think. What do you think of this pairing? Okay. Okay, well, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed that. I think I will be doing all my Thoth-based decks in a different video, like I said. So take care of yourself and have a nice day. Bye.